If you want to develop intimacy in your relationship, it is really important to understand these phases of relationship development. All groups of people, including groups of two, go through certain predictable stages of developing greater intimacy with each other. In each of these phases, we're going to talk about in more detail to help you understand what you're looking for, what needs to be achieved, and also what needs to be avoided if you're going to be able to move on in a more stable, predictable fashion to keep everything in balance. A lot of couples do not spend enough time in this storming phase, and you're going to learn a little bit more about what that looks like. But what happens when we don't spend enough time there is we essentially get stuck in some of these other phases. See, relationships are supposed to move through these fluid phases until you reach this performing stage. This is where each person gets to be their full, true self, and you can really bounce all that energy off of each other. But until then, you gotta get through some of this other stuff. It is all a process. Let's really make sure we're paying attention to that storming phase because it's uncomfortable, but it's really important.